That's just the THX logo.
And we're in. Hey.
What's up, Whoretown?
What's up, Whoretown? Good to see
you. How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Hey, we were
Sammers.
hear us during it.
What?
People could hear us during the thing.
I think for a second, but I don't think throughout the whole thing.
Oh.
It's another Road Dog show.
Oh, man. Didn't we just do one of these?
I know. That's we're all that's left now. Everybody's it's white boy summer, and Sam and Timmy and Zack are all just like they're just at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not the hardcore road dogs like we are. Like we're mean, we're like gruff. We get really hairy and sweaty.
Yeah.
And we just like St. Louis, Detroit, like just night after night after night.
We do the news, we do morning shows and stuff. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We're cut from a different cloth.
That's true.
And yeah, it's we're holding down the fort. Everyone's off playing, and we're locking it down. We are making this Mars movie happen.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna have to do a triple stream weekend, because I did yesterday with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do tonight. I'm here, obviously, and I'm gonna do tomorrow with.
Holy shit!
So it's too much, Sam, if you ask me.
It's triple.
Hey, my hat's off to you, sir. You're a beast.
Someone's got to keep the lights on around here.
Yeah.
Well, then he's off grab ass wherever he is.
You know what?
He's not playing grab ass. He's throwing a block party for his entire building complex. He baked a bunch of like baked goods, and he set up like a table, like a table that you can rent, and put out a bunch of like little pies and stuff that he's made. And that's what he's doing right now.
Is this for real?
Probably.
No.
Sounds like something he'd do. Oh, I almost accidentally became a truck driver this week.
How'd you do that?
So I'm getting my Class A license so I can drive 18-wheelers, like big rigs, like Peterbilts and stuff.
Mm-hmm. For the real Road Dog tour?
So I signed up for this truck driving school, because you got to take a truck driving school to be able to drive one of those things.
Yeah.
And so I signed up. It's like a 4-week school, and I was like, rad, this will be great. And then they started talking to me, and they're like, we'll pay your tuition. And I was like, why? Like, I'll pay my tuition. Like, I wasn't trying to get a scholarship or anything like that. And then I realized that the thing I signed up for, like, they pay your tuition, but then you drive for them for a year. It's like a contract thing. So I almost accidentally became a truck driver.
Oh, Just Joe. I'm sorry, dude. Just Joe, 92, his girlfriend broke up with him.
Well, it's for the best.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
It happens.
How did you catch it? What was the moment? Did you actually like read the contract and you were like, whoa, I'm not doing this?
No, it was when they started talking about like how they were going to cover my costs. I was like, why would you cover my costs for like,
Oh,
this?
So that's when they started to tell you.
Yeah. But I'd like signed up on this thing, and now I'm getting calls all the time from different truck driving schools. So I got to find a good truck driving school. It's not going to make me work for them.
What happens if you drop out?
I don't know. I probably don't get to drive 18-wheelers.
No. I mean, like, why not just like figure out how to drive 18-wheelers, and then like the last day be like, all right, fuck it, I already got the knowledge. It's all up here, steel trap.
Well, I'm sure like I'm sure, like, that they either you have to pay them or you have to work. They're probably like indentured servitude. Like you're a slave to the truck driving company for a year.
I hear those guys, they do some serious meth on the road just to like that you want to keep going like as far as you can, like because the more time you can cut out and less sleep you get, the more money you make.
Well, you know what was really interesting? This is a good road dog story. Do you remember when we were driving through Montana? We had a long haul. We're on the buses. We're driving through Montana, trying to get to Seattle, and from Minneapolis to Seattle. We're in Montana. Sorry. I know. God. Sorry. It was in there. What was I going to do?
You have to let it out silently. You open up your throat a little bit and just let it out. I just
thought I would, But anyways, so we're going
go into the bathroom, you burp, and then you brush your teeth and come
back. So we're going through from Minnesota to Seattle. It's like a day's drive or something crazy, and we get pulled over in the middle of the night. And it's kind of like this thing like, what's going on? And the bus drivers got pulled over and the cops checked their logs.
Yeah.
And they were like, we have to sleep for a couple hours.
Yeah, legally they had to sleep. But because but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fudge my logbooks.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my big plan.
You just keep crossing it out and write in a new time, whenever you get pulled over. Yeah. I just woke up. There you go.
Oh yeah, wait. So there's games like Truck Driver Simulator. Have you been playing that?
No.
I mean, you've got VR.
I know, but it's not. Yeah, I guess I should. I should get that. But I want to go to the school where you get in the truck and they teach you how to drive it.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, like a big boy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy one?
Yeah, I want to buy an 18-wheeler. I want to buy a used Peterbilt from the 90s or something like that.
Hell yeah!
That's a good year for Peterbilt.
No one hit it. No one will ever piss me off again.
That's true.
Again. Where will you keep the Peterbilt?
A street park
in the driveway.
No, I mean I've been to your house. Your house doesn't fit a Peterbilt anywhere.
Yeah, I have a car garage and it's not Peterbilt size, so I will either street park it or I'll leave it somewhere. I'll rent space at a parking lot. But that way, if I ever flip out, I can go full Killdozer. Remember that guy, Killdozer?
Who is that guy?
The guy in France?
Killdozer? Killdozer was this dude who snapped. And he took a bulldozer and he poured concrete all around it and he made it bulletproof. And then and he got pissed off at City Hall and then he drove his tank down to City Hall and leveled it. He leveled City Hall and then they had to, and all the cops were shooting at him. They couldn't get it. And eventually they got on top and they shot him in the head. They got in. But it was rad.
Wait, you're telling me that guy did that and his name was Killdozer?
Oh, that's what the news.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Yeah, they say he shot himself.
Oh, that's right.
He killed himself. Right. Where was this?
I don't know, but it was rad.
Wait, so we were talking about that tank the other week, and I thought the tank guy got shot by the cops. I thought the tank guy was the one that the cops got on the tank and just shot a bunch in there. And,
I think I inflated them.
But then people were saying that guy shot himself, and then you're talking about this Killdozer thing, and I was like, oh, that's the guy who because I remember that, but the cops jumping on something and putting a gun in and just being like, blap, 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 blap.
Right. So people are saying, he killed himself inside.
Colorado.
Yeah, because the only way you can't kill a Killdozer, the only way to kill a Killdozer is if a Killdozer kills itself. That's the only way.
That's crazy. What town was it in?
I forget. He leveled
so the tank guy did get shot. Okay, people are saying the San Diego tank guy got shot. Okay.
Oh, somebody says Killdozer guy was an asshole that refused to move the septic lines and follow town laws. So that's what it was over. Move his septic thing.
I do the same. The same.
Hey man, you get used to where your septic lines are. You know.
The people, the value of life in this world. You know, like the way that people are like, oh, you're going to make me move my septic lines? Well, I'm going to kill a bunch of people. Like,
I don't think he killed anybody.
Oh, he didn't kill anybody?
No, I think
he just destroyed buildings.
He just got through City Hall, which is kind of, I mean, if that's not an American legend, like if that guy isn't some sort of like, you know, kind of like a Johnny Appleseed, Davy Crockett sort of like hero, I don't know what is.
That's amazing. They said he drove through his former business, the concrete plant, the town hall, the office of the local newspaper.
So cool.
Wait,
and he was very, very, very careful also, because before he drove in, he always called to make sure nobody was inside.
See?
And it was very empty.
He's a class
And then
act.
he's like, "Are you sure? Like, I'm about to come through there. Can you please just call down the hallways and make sure no one's inside?"
Somebody brings up the Sky King, and I think that's right. Killdozer is much like the Sky King. You know, where they're these kind of like they exist in this American folklore space now. Now the Sky King is sad because, you know, he obviously had something mental going wrong with him. But you know,
yeah, but Killdozer was the most insane.
He was all there.
He knew what he was doing. He was calling in. He was saying, "Is everyone there?" Now, Darren, you said every time he did it, he called in. So it was like 5 times before they got him. He kept doing it. They're like, "This asshole keeps killdozing this place." Kevin Killdozer.
I just think it's somebody says yesterday was the 17th anniversary of Killdozer. Is that right? Like we're talking about this one day after the anniversary? That's crazy.
Zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the air.
It's in the ether. Yeah.
Wow. June 4th. Why isn't that a national holiday?
Why isn't there a movie about that?
Someone says memorial stream. Yes, that's what we should. This should be.
I mean, wait. So we were sure that Memorial Day isn't for Killdozer because that just happened, and
oh no, now it is.
Yeah, it's changed.
In my head, that's what Memorial Day is for now. It's for the Sky King. It's for Killdozer.
Like before, like there would always be this third day to my weekend, and I'm like, why? Why the fuck is that? And they're like, it's Labor Day, it's Memorial Day, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but now I know what it's for.
Okay, I got some fan art to throw down to the chat. If someone wants to make this fan art, they can. This idea is out there. It's a take on the Nighthawks painting. You know, the Nighthawks painting, the who is it, Hooper? It's like a diner at night.
Oh,
yeah.
So,
like the 50s diner.
50 diner. All right, we got 50s diner. We got Killdozer there. We got Sky King there, and Guy Fawkes is the soda jerk.
No, Guy Fawkes is lame. He's a fucking Brit.
Who else? Ed Hopper.
These are American legends.
Ed Hopper.
Yeah. Kaczynski. You got to put Kaczynski.
All right, Kaczynski's in there. Okay.
For sure.
He's top 5.
So Kaczynski's at the soda jerk.
It's Kaczynski's place.
Yeah, he's the behind the bar.
Yeah.
Who else? The kid from Ruby Ridge that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask about.
Killed.
Like,
well, I mean, if
kid
it's Ruby Ridge, that was the first one. Ruby Ridge should be behind the bar if it's someone's establishment. You know,
someone in chat said Jay Johnston.
yeah, it's Jay Johnston. Oh, DB Cooper.
DB Cooper.
It's got DB Cooper. Yeah.
Amazing.
Did you ever see the movie that they made? The DB Cooper movie that they made?
No.
There's like a
US
70s or 80s movie. I think that's called DB Cooper, or like where.
What
is
does he
DB
do
Cooper?
when he gets to the ground?
I don't know. It's like a fictionalized thing.
Oh, they don't.
Well, I mean, because we should make a movie about what DB Cooper does after he hits the ground and where he goes and what he's up to.
I don't believe they go into the hijacking. It stops before that.
DB.
Yeah, but that's a great painting. You got DB Cooper. He's behind the bar. It's his place because he's the OG. Then you got Kaczynski, Sky King, Killdozer.
Check out this poster. This movie is called The Pursuit of DB Cooper. And it's just a great poster. Who is that? Is that I know that actor. It's Treat Williams plays DB Cooper. Do you know who Treat Williams, who was in the you'd know him from the Late Night Wars movie. He played I think Leno's lawyer or agent or something.
Oh yeah. I know that guy.
Wait, here, I'll show you. I'll do the screen
Is the movie
share.
good?
I haven't seen it. I was curious if any of you guys have seen it.
Chad, is it good? Anybody seen it?
Hey, wait, sorry, chat. Give me a second.
That's awesome.
That's a cool poster, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Treat Williams jumping out of a plane with all this money.
I'll have to watch that.
I'm dying to find out how it ends.
It looks very Smokey and the Bandit-y. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that plane looked like a spaceship. What kind of plane is that?
Yeah, he didn't jump out of a bomber.
yeah,
Did he?
I know.
He like jumped
It's like
out of the
AC-130, which
Yeah.
is the only plane I know because of Warzone.
Someone says, Trevor, I swear to God, if you talk about Smokey and the Bandit again tonight, now you brought it up.
I brought it.
Hey,
no, I think you brought it up because you brought up the trucking.
I didn't bring
Sam,
up.
what is that thing that's on the side of the frame?
Oh,
What is that big wrapped up?
air mattress? I've got people.
Wow.
I got people staying.
People are saying Christopher Dorner. They're throwing Christopher Dorner.
Oh,
This thing.
the Dorns.
The Dorns.
Should we do some donos and get some sketches in here?
Yeah, let's watch some donos, and then we should watch the Killdozer footage.
Right, we're gonna watch.
Is there Killdozer footage?
Oh, yeah, they filmed it because it went on for a long time. I just love the idea of the cops showing up and then, like, calling in. They're like, we can't get him. They're like, why? And they're like, he's made some sort of Killdozer.
It's a little bit of a false advertisement, though, because he didn't kill anyone.
Right. But it sounds rad.
I mean, I feel like it should be called a Death Dozer.
No, Killdozer is perfect.
All right, fine.
Yeah. And it's like there's some police officer in the movie. You have to have some police officer who had a report made like a year earlier, and he was trying to warn people. He's like, we are not prepared to go up against the Killdozer. And like everyone, like they put him on a shitty like detail. They like made fun of him, and now they go to him. They're like, "Do you still have that Killdozer report?" And they're like, "How do we stop him?" And he's like, "There's no way. We have to make him so sad that he kills himself." And then so them calling him and bumming him out.
The only weakness of Killdozer is his heart. Like, yeah, we're trying to shoot. No, his emotions.
His feelings.
His feelings. Oh.
All right, well let's do that. Yeah, let's watch some Killdozer footage.
Masterpiece 98 donated $25. Said, I'm going to miss this Self-Suck Saturday due to a family function, but still wanted to pitch in after my payday and say Thank you for everything, boys. So much love. It's very nice.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for popping on just for that, and can't even hang around.
Nate donated $10 and 8 and said, "Getting in early to request racist jury. I need this, please. Let's go to Jupiter to get more stupider."
Ooh.
It's Mars, but it doesn't rhyme, I guess. Okay. Professor Marth Liv donated $10, said, "What up, Road Dogs? Can we watch Honey, I'm in Therapy? Sam's best acting performance, bar none." Oh, thank you. Blaze It Like 9/11 donated $10, said, "Can we watch Whale Tale or The God Says Tonight? To Mars."
Somebody says the only way to Eskimomo says the only way to stop a bad man with a killdozer is for there to be a good man with a killdozer.
That's a good third act, is when they make their own killdozer.
You know, I don't have a tattoo, but if I ever get one, that's what I'm going to get.
Man.
Like old English font across my face.
Well, the pictures of it look incredible. Like, I just looked up some of the footage, and dude, that thing looks amazing. That should be the tattoo.
I really like that you, when you bailed on your chest and went to your face, you go, "Oh wait, no, face."
This is cooler. Yeah, and every time people see you,
Stop on my chest.
You see their eyes going, scanning your face. Like, the only way to stop a bad man with a killdozer is for there to be a good. Fuck this guy. I'm not talking to this guy.
Wow, what a statement. Killdozer themselves donated $10, said, "Where in the world is Darren San Diego?"
And, where are you?
Oh, I'm at my house. Yeah, it's like empty.
It looks
much. Yeah, well, I'm in a closet right now. But
I see you have a bag. You're about to leave as soon as.
soon as I'm out of here, boys. Yeah. What?
You know where you're moving yet?
No. But we're leaning hard towards London.
Cool.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be London, boys.
Nice.
That'd be so sick.
Dude, I'm gonna go to all the Paddington stops. I mean, that's all that I keep thinking about.
You know, right before quarantine, me and my brother were planning a trip to England to go to a bunch of soccer games and visit a bunch of spots in England, and we'll have to come visit if that's okay with you. I'm not inviting myself.
Totally. Like, I want to pick a side, like Manchester, or just pick one and start wearing a jersey, but I'm afraid I'll just get my ass kicked because they take it very seriously there.
They're not going to kick your ass through. They're British.
Yeah, they will.
They will.
That's what they do. Is they will beat my ass just because I'm wearing a Man U jersey.
I went to London for 4 days, and I was there on a Saturday, and that's when all the Premiership games happen. And while walking from the hotel kind of inn that I was staying in to the train, I saw 3 fights. Just
really?
'cause it was so rowdy. Just so many fucking hooligans, fist fights, and it was 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
wild.
It's it's British kids.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everybody fights because they know nobody has guns over there. Can't pull that shit here.
Yeah. It's just lots of fists flying. That's the thing is British kids. They're horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Shitty, all of them.
No one has guns. Everyone's out of line.
Aren't you gonna miss all the guns, Darren?
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with all your guns?
I don't know. I started throwing them up on Facebook Messenger, just selling them $20 a pop.
Facebook Messenger, wow. Not even Marketplace? You're
Oh, yeah, Marketplace. Yeah. Facebook.
Just
Facebook,
message
eBay.
me directly. I'm not even going to go through Marketplace. Just message me directly.
You're gonna have such a confidence boost being over there. I went to England one time, and the whole time I just walked around. It's like, it's right, motherfuckers, I'm back. You know?
Yes. It's gonna be weird. It's funny because my kids, all the stuff that they watch, every show and every movie, it's like British kids. It's always, and it's like, well, that's gonna be so funny because we're gonna move there, and everyone around you is gonna have that British accent. So, and by the way, watched Walk the Prank, a couple of them.
Oh yeah,
Trevor. Yeah, loved
Did they
it.
like it?
Yeah, the first episode where the kid has a wig, I was like, I started like crying laughing. I thought that was
you
hilarious.
liked it? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah, my kids liked it too.
Yeah, my sister won't show my nieces that one. She shows them my other Disney show, Just Roll With It, but she won't show them that one because it's too scary for them.
Yeah, you have a lot of haunted pranks.
There's a lot of scary stuff.
Those are good.
Did you see anything burst through a wall?
Yeah.
That's what kind of like I feel like ended up being the formula after a while. Was like, all right, what are we gonna do now? Well, something's gonna come through the wall.
They banned me from doing it.
Oh yeah.
And after a while, Disney was like, nothing else can come through walls. And I'm like, it's so funny though when things come through walls. And they're like,
yeah.
you do it too much. I'm like, I don't think I do. I don't think I do it enough.
It is the best.
It's
that
funny.
slow motion stuff when something bursts through the wall and you're just like normally walking and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's because you walk into a room and you're like, well, what do I know for sure? Well, nothing can come through there or there or there. That's the rules of the room. That's why it's a room. And then you're like, nuh-uh.
Like, here's the thing. No matter how cool somebody thinks they are, nobody doesn't react when a bear comes through a wall. Like, everyone reacts.
It would be amazing if you captured somebody who like didn't give a fuck and they were just like that should be the purpose of your show, is to like find that one person who like
somebody says, I'll do a little self-promotion here for a second. Someone, I missed it, but I saw it. Somebody said they really liked the new episode of Sam and my Comedy Central show that is available now on Comedy Central's YouTube page. It's Lizzie Love says it's so good. Rave reviews from chat. Niamix says yes, it's really good. It's Werner Herzog. It was great. So everyone should go.
It was really good. Chat. McNabb.
Somebody throw the link up in the chat so people can go check it out.
I'll do that. I'll promote it. But it's Sam and I. We have a show on Comedy Central that we do basically one season every 3 years. It's the longest running show on Comedy Central, and it's only had 2 seasons. But we have a brand new episodes have just come out. There's one that came out today where we talk about where is the line in comedy, what is offensive, what isn't. And then tomorrow there's an episode all about cults. So people should go check it out. We want to get a lot of views on it so we can do a season 3. Although I'm not even 100% sure that here we go.
Is it a season? Is it a 24-hour show, or is it?
No, it's a season. There's 6 episodes.
Do you want to show a clip?
Awesome.
Do you have a clip to show?
I could show a clip. Hold on just a second.
Yeah. I heard Owen Wilson watched it and he said it was good.
Yes, he's a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh, do you want me to click on it? Should we watch the episode?
I just put it in the chat, so yeah, let's just watch.
Watch the episode, do the commentary.
Let's take a break.
Good night, everybody.
All right, yeah. Let me find.
Now, many people don't know this, but Darren actually played Blair in the show, right?
Blair's so funny in this thing.
She's not a real person. It's just Darren, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't? Incredible. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I snuck in there.
All right, I'm pulling up. We'll show a couple clips. How about that?
All right, sounds good.
Why not?
I turned on sharing for you.
Love it. Big fan.
Big fan of the share.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This will be good. All right, so here is a clip that you can watch now. Over. Can we put the link in somewhere where it's where people can find it? Is there any way? I don't know.
We should put it on our website. Can we put it on our website?
Oh, hey, let me ask you guys.
We have a website?
Would you mind if I made a YouTube video tomorrow telling people about it and put it on the channel and just deleted it after like a day? So
put
it's
it
not
on
like
our channel?
Yeah.
No.
You don't have to delete it.
Us. You have to delete it. Yes, he does. He's not allowed to do it.
No, he doesn't.
That's for us.
Just
This
put
is
it up.
his show.
It's your show too.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's my show? What's it called?
The Trevor Moore Show.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
But I will delete it after like 24 hours because I don't want to clog up the thing.
Well, I mean,
that's not
it doesn't
how
have
it
to be a
works.
day. Like, promote it for like a month or something.
People aren't
All
going
right.
to be like, we're trying to get to the fucking content, but the Trevor Moore video's in the way.
I don't know how it works. I've never actually visited our YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Here's a clip. I hope
All
you
right.
like it.
But this could just get bleeped, right?
Sure, I mean, it's your show.
I think this is interesting. We'll see where it gets offensive. And then we'll figure out how we could make it something that would be okay for television. There's a bunch of writers here. We'll figure this out. It says, as I was... I thought I tasted horse... And I exclaimed, "Oh, Grandma, that's how you died."
Oh! Whoa!
So that was...
I like a joke that tells a story.
it's like shoes never worn.
I was in it.
Yeah.
That was a real ride.
So at what point...
That's a nice setup.
So they're yelling at me in my ear. At what point... At what point would we have to bleep that joke?
Grandma?
All of it? Eating? Hold on. Okay, so I'm hearing we can go, as I was... You can't say that.
Oh.
Okay, so how we can make this okay for television would be what? How
Could you
can we?
say but not?
Guzzling. No. Oh,
Guzzling?
that won't work.
I was gonna say going.
Tones is
Performing.
Oh my God, Sam. You're sick.
It's a medical term.
Oh my God.
As I was a baby.
okay. There we go.
There we go.
Mark
All right.
goes, as I was a woman's.
Yeah.
Are we good so far? Is that not bleeped? Not really good. What does that mean?
Keep trying.
Okay,
right.
I'm hearing that anything that infers is out.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, did that get bleeped when I said that?
Wow.
Can you say oral sex? As I was performing oral sex?
They say oral sex on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like
say
that-
oral sex on the. See, this is how a writer's room works.
So that's that clip.
Point Sam. I figured it out.
Point
Oral
Sam, yeah.
sex.
Sam won that round.
And here, I'll show one more clip, and that'll be it. But this is of the episode that comes out tomorrow.
I think
If Sam wins another point, it changes the name of the show to the Sam Brown Show.
Let
No,
me find a-
Sam and Trevor's fun time.
Let me find a good Sam Brown clip. Here we go.
It is really like with the amount of bleeps in that clip, it is really like there's like almost like a cathartic reaction when all of a sudden I don't get bleeped there. There's like
Yeah.
a release.
Yeah, we're all rooting for the joke.
Yeah.
All right, here's one more clip, and then we'll get into a sketch. All right, here we go. This is about cults. The episode that drops tomorrow is about cults.
Cults, huge in the news. Never
Yeah.
been bigger.
Yeah, documentaries just out the ass.
There was the whole big Nexium one that was big last year.
Yes, that's one of my favorite documentaries. Not-
Nexium? The head guy was just this fucking little weasel who likes volleyball.
I didn't see it. He made everyone play volleyball.
He made everyone play volleyball all night.
Every night.
And then when they were done, they all had to suck his dick or something like that.
What is this? My gym class?
If I'm gonna join a cult, I'm okay with the dick sucking. It's the volleyball where they're losing me.
Yeah, I was a bit put off by the volleyball too. All these poor people putting on knee pads all day, all night.
If
Yeah.
he wanted people to play volleyball and suck his dick, he could have become a gym teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there.
Oh my, wow,
Yeah.
Sam.
So there you go.
That's, I think the first wow, Sam.
Yeah.
She's like always blown away by Sam when he says something. She's like, "Whoa, Sam!"
Yeah.
So that's someone says, I like edgy Sam.
I do too. I wish Sam was edgier.
All right. Yeah.
So,
you wish I was edgier?
that looks good.
You fucking loser.
Are we starting?
So yeah, this is
You wanted it.
hickory duck.
Hickory dickory
dickory duck.
cock. Cunt cock cock cock.
Oh, man. Brett Gelman's what was it? What was that thing that he did? He played Andrew Dice. What was the bit where he played Andrew Dice? It was
I don't know.
I
Someone
can't
says
remember.
you can't say this the C word, Sam.
On here?
Yeah.
What?
He said and banned.
For the CU word or the CO word?
The CU word.
Oh, well, that's sexist.
That you're right, that is.
that is.
Yeah. I'd like to see him ban us. We'll put the whole system on trial.
What are you grossed out by women's genitalia?
See that
So
word
so
that word they
Whoa.
say all the time in England because it doesn't mean the same thing as it means over here.
Yeah.
Right? They say that and then they say the FA word because it means cigarettes. And then they all like, ooh, they shudder if you say bloody. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
they're like, it's a bloody chimney, in it? And they're like, oh,
Oh God. Yes,
TOS.
it is. Oh,
TOS.
fucking hell.
TOS.
Like if you say I want a bloody tea, I mean if that's like in American, that's like fuck you, you dirty shitbag. Like that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say bloody. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In England, they hate the word bloody, but then they go around saying the N word every other word.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard
Ridiculous.
about England.
And then you're like, you can't say that. And like, I was talking about luggage or something.
Yeah,
about,
that's
you know,
what luggage
that's-
is. And you're like, the R is
Yeah.
so hard when you say it. And they're like, that's the accent.
Oh man.
Should we? So we're gonna watch a.
What sketch?
Well, the racist jury was requested, and
Can we? The one with Baron
oh,
Vaughn?
what's wrong
actually,
with
I had a question about that. When
I-
everyone's going TOS, like, what is that? What happens?
Terms of service. I mean, there were like,
Like, what
who
are?
knows? Like we don't know. All
Do
I know
they
is
shut off
that-
our stream?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's more of like a. I doubt anyone would be watching it live and be like, "All right, hit the switch." But like Johnny, his name that he signed up for with on Twitch with was Just My Nipples, and they removed his account because of it.
Yeah.
And they like he signed up under that name. Like it's like he got partnered or maybe not partnered, but
I think that's just the excuse they used. I think Johnny was dropping too much truth.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. He was talking about the pedophilic elites, you know,
Yeah.
dropping some knowledge on people, and they shadow banned him. Same words I've heard.
Oh man.
Yeah. He was dropping some red pills. Stream Stalker says. No, so yeah, you're not allowed to say the N-word on Twitch. Now this sketch is about the N-word. Like, I don't think it's ever said.
Is it said? Okay, all right. I didn't know. I don't remember it.
Does Baron say it?
I don't think he does.
I think he does.
I don't think he does.
Because he tells you to say it.
I think he says, call me the N-word. I don't think he actually says it.
Oh, you might be right.
But I think I start to say it, and then my character can't do it. He can't bring himself to doing it. So that's the only thing that I'm not sure if that would get us TOS. Because my character starts it, and then he's like, I can't, you know. So he doesn't say it.
Yeah. People are saying Zack said it. Zack was saying it off camera, but never on camera.
Yeah, Zack's smart. He never says it on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, whenever he has to say it, he like ducks out. And he says it. So there's never any footage. And
It's
that,
really distracting.
But he like that's how his whole thing was he couldn't finish Dark Souls. He couldn't do a no death run without saying it because he'd get so frustrated.
Yeah, well, Zack has Tourette's, but it's only one word.
And it's the worst word. Like, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
Are we-
well, I don't know if we could watch that or not. I think we have to do a test run before we show it.
All right. Wait. Should someone watch the sketch for us
That's so much work.
that we trust?
No, it's not.
Who do we trust? I don't trust
Ahmad
anybody.
can watch it. Ahmad can watch it and come back and tell us in 5 minutes and say it's good.
Nater Naniel says it's not said, and I would trust Nater Naniel with my life. So
I like
All right.
Nader.
All right. Well,
All right, we'll see.
Nader, just so you know, if it gets said, you get banned. So
if this is the end of the Whitest Kids Twitch
Yeah,
channel.
this could be it. So, I mean, if the entire C-suite of Twitch is watching, right now,
yeah.
It's been a
please
hell
have
of a
mercy
run.
on us.
If this is the end, we'll just release where we are in the Mars movie now. It won't be finished, but
We'll release it. Yeah,
we'll release the animatics.
exactly how it is now.
Right.
Like
Great.
35 minutes of animatics and then just black with our audio.
We'll see you in 2030 when we're all 50. We'll check back in every 10 years like a comet. The Whitest Kids will return. It's been fun. The pandemic's over. Let's watch this and see what happens.
We'll see you on some fucking platform that hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah. And it'll be sadder because it'll be still for kids, but
It'll be really sad.
yeah.
Yeah, like Darren's daughter will have to come in and like tell us what we're doing.
Yeah. All right, are we
All right.
watching it?
Let's do it.
Oh, there's Darren.
Okay, listen up. Everybody needs to fill out both sides of the forms, and then the attorneys are going to come in, ask each of you a couple of questions, and make their selection for the jury. Got it? Good.
Hey man, how are you gonna try to get out of this?
I'm not. I'm gonna do my part as a citizen. This is how our legal system and government works.
Okay, well, you're crazy. I think I'm gonna use the old I'm a racist routine. Have fun with all this. Hey, could I talk to you for a second? Before we go any further with this whole jury selection thing, I'd just like to kind of go ahead and take myself out of the running. See, I don't want to waste anyone's time, and it's a little embarrassing, but I'm from the South, where they have certain old-fashioned ideas about equality and things. things that might pertain to this trial. So, just thought I'd let you know that. You know what I mean.
No, I don't. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, all right. Guess I'm just gonna have to come out and say it. Now, don't be mad, but I'm a little bit of a racist.
Oh, really? You're a racist.
Yep.
No, you're not.
What?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm a huge racist.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm racist every day. All the time.
Well, call me the N-word.
What? Why?
Call me the N-word.
I would. I most certainly. Oh, I would call you that so many times.
If you are a racist, then call me the N-word.
I hate your black face.
That's not what I said. Look, man, I don't want any racists on my jury either. So if you are one, just call me the N-word and you can go.
Okay, well. Well, you, good sir, certainly are one.
What am I one of?
You know.
Why don't you go back and fill out your forms?
I hate your black curly hair.
Are you trying to say that you hate my nappy hair?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that is a little bit racist. Why don't you tell me some more?
I love slaves.
You love slaves?
I love slavery.
And what is it exactly that you love about slavery?
I think it's awesome that you people, not you people, yes, you people have to work for free all the time.
Listen, man, I don't have time for this. So you have 5 seconds to either call me the N-word and you can go, or sit back down and finish filling out your forms, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Okay, all right. Fine. You are a... Nay. If the trial goes more than 1 day, do we each get our own hotel room?
No, you share rooms.
It's fine.
I like that.
Nailed it. I nailed it.
Yeah.
This meeting is being recorded.
Oh, shit.
That is an uncomfortable, like, it gets close. You're like, ah! Or at least I am, because it's me. I'm like, you know.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Baron's so funny in that.
Oh
Baron's
no!
great.
Fuck!
What?
What?
OBS is crashing.
Thing to
Oh.
share with anybody right now, that would be beautiful.
I think we're already up.
Are we back?
I believe so, yeah. Sorry, chat.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
chat.
everybody, we have to tell you what just happened. So we just got plugged into another room, a Zoom video with like 4 business guys with suits.
Jeff Bezos.
And they told,
Yeah.
and they basically said, one more and we're out.
Yeah. And then I said, how about, they said, you're done for the day for the rest of the stream. And I said, how about I give all you gentlemen kisses? And they were like, oh, well, I guess he could finish one little stream.
They're like, can we kiss through the stream? Like, can we do it now? Like, like, and then Sam kissed all of them, and then they let it stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So,
great.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, seriously, we were told to knock it off. So.
Well, I was going to say, I like that sketch. I think that sketch is fun.
Yeah.
Baron's fantastic in it. He's so funny. Baron Vaughn. Very funny, Baron Vaughn.
Mystery Science Theater's Baron Vaughn. And what's that other show? Frankie and
Muniz?
Frankie and Muniz? The one that shot across from you at Paramount.
Yeah, it was Grace and Frankie.
Grace and Frankie. He was on that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Baron has those in that sketch. He has these really like dead eyes when he looks at you, and it's pretty awesome. Like when he's just like, "Up, here comes another one."
Yeah,
I think Timmy does that too. Like where he looks up and has kind of these glazed over eyes. It reminds me of Timmy a little bit.
I didn't remember how good Trevor was in that sketch. That was one of the better Trevor performances. Very, very nuanced.
It's very, like, you forget how good I am in some of these sketches because it's like, I'm so good in, like, most of them. Like, you know, it just all...
Yeah.
There's like small details to this one that really push it and make it. Like the... how you do I hate your black face so quickly, and then you have this, like, moment with your eyes where you're like...
I like that like, I don't understand the character's idea at the beginning where he's like, the way that he tells him he's a racist. He's like, I'm a little bit of a racist. Oh, like he's gonna be like, oh, you, like.
Get out of here.
Do you guys ever get out of jury duty? Have you ever?
They don't send me shit.
You're out of the loop. There's like all these jury duty summonses to another address.
They don't want me. I don't. But
well, probably. I mean, I would think in Los Angeles, it's probably really rare to get jury duty.
No, people get
wrong.
I got it twice.
But the thing is, if you don't vote, you don't get called. So that's been my. But everybody made me vote this time, so like I'll probably get it soon.
One time. I got jury duty, and they just, like, at the end of the day they released me, which was cool. I was just like hanging out for a while, and I think it was at lunch they released us. It's chill. But the time I actually, like, went into a trial, it was a civil trial about ATVs, and it got to the point where they, like, explained the trial to us, and it was someone suing Yamaha, and
it was
they
about
went around...
vehicles.
What?
It was about ass to vehicles?
Ass to vehicles, yeah, that's ATVs. And it got around to, and they were like, do you think it's, we're going to ask everyone if you think it's of someone of sane mind would go on an ATV. And I was just like, no, I think if you go on an ATV, you're a little crazy. And they were like, all right, see ya. And they dismissed another juror right behind me, and me and that other juror high-fived outside of the courtroom.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I would always. Here's what I would say, because I've thought about this. I've run this game in my head, and if I ever get called into a jury duty, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up and be like, "Look, here's the thing. I couldn't deal with the idea of maybe sending an innocent person to prison, so I think I would deal better with sending a guilty person free than an innocent person to prison. So no matter what, I'm going to vote not guilty." And then they've got it. Yeah, right?
Sir, this is a civil trial. This is over money.
Yeah, but I would not be able to live with the idea of some innocent person having to spend money. So I will vote not guilty no matter what. And then they let me go.
Some innocent corporation having to spend money.
But they don't. I always thought that they would actually come to us, like in what you're saying, like there'd be a scenario where they come to you one by one and they're like, tell me something about yourself. And you're like, hey, I'm kind of racist, or hey, I would only vote for not guilty no matter what. Like they never did any of that. They just kind of like talked to everybody. Some people raised their hands and nobody like really gave answers, like direct Q&A answers.
Oh,
They
really?
yeah, I mean they'll ask you directly questions. They'll be like, "Hey, do you think this way?" And you have to say yes or no.
Right.
Does anyone think this? Raise your hand.
And I guess that there, if you want, you can just give some sort of long-winded, crazy answer, and then they're like, oh, just get him out of here.
You know what I would do? I know what I would do. I'd just vape all the time.
They're like,
Yeah.
sir, you can't vape in here. I'm like, fuck you. And then like, it's not illegal to say fuck you to a jury guy. And then they'd be like, get this guy out of here. This guy's a bunko.
Have you ever seen a courtroom movie? Like
No.
any?
Are they good?
Yeah, they're very
Few Good Men.
There's always
That's
a
a good
part
one.
where the judge goes, "You're going to be held in contempt of court." They
And then
can
I'd
do
say,
that
I
to
don't do in
anyone.
contempt of court.
Yeah, it's called contempt. Yeah.
Oh, Opposite Day. We should watch that one.
Oh, that's fun.
It's been a while. Yeah, we've
Few
been
Good-
to court.
Or we could watch Few Good Men. That's a good movie.
Someone says they can throw you in jail for contempt, but they probably can't throw you in for long. And I think I would thrive in jail. Like if it was going to be in jail for 48 hours, I think I'd be king shit in the slammer. They
I don't think so.
want to get me out of there.
Well, I think you'd be good. I would be horrible. I would just make the worst decisions every day in prison. I would just be getting in deeper and deeper.
I would just immediately start trying to organize a riot.
All right, hypothetically speaking, if we made a bet that was like, Trevor, I bet you couldn't spend 24 hours in jail.
I could do it standing on my head.
But how would you do it?
What do you mean?
How would you get to jail? What would you do?
I'd murder someone.
I would rob a bank.
No, this is just a bet. It's got to be like I'd go drink a beer in front of a cop or something, maybe. Like
Yeah, I know you don't go to jail for that. I've gotten busted for that a lot. You get a ticket for that. I would go to the jury duty and vape and be like, "Fuck you," and then they throw me in jail for contempt of court, and then oh man, then you're not. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Watchmen, yeah.
Watchmen.
Oh yeah, that was that guy.
What's his name?
Rorschach.
What's the actor's name? He's
Jackie
really good.
Earl Haley, who played the
Yeah.
kid, the kid with the moped in the Bad News Bears.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
See, what I would do is like as soon as I got in there, because you always hear this dumb shit about like people being like, you gotta start a fight with the biggest dude in there. That's stupid. I would get in and immediately, like, if someone came up to me, they're like, what are you in for? I'm like, I don't have time for this. Do you want to go to town on all these guards? And I would just start building like an army.
It's gotta suck to be the biggest guy in jail, in prison, because everyone's heard that. Everyone's heard like, you got to go to the biggest guy. And he's like, new prisoners today. Oh fuck, I'm not even that tough. I'm gonna get punched like 12 times today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a big dude. I'm just big. I'm not strong.
People just get punched a lot in prison. Like how?
Sam, Zack, and I wrote a pilot for Comedy Central that they shot, and so they didn't go to series.
There's a show that's like it now.
Right? Yeah, like it's like a Tina Fey show. It's basically the same premise.
It's basically the same thing.
But Sam,
they fucking
Timmy,
stole it.
Yeah, they those motherfuckers. But the idea. So Sam, Zack, and I wrote it, and the show was about Sam, Timmy, and I were a boy band from the '90s, and then we and we hadn't worked for like 20 years, and we were all addicted to cocaine, and we had spent all of our money, and now we had to get real jobs. But there's in the second episode, this wasn't in the pilot, but we were going to frame Timmy for something. He was going to have to go to jail. And so Timmy immediately like knows he's going to jail for years. So he starts like basically getting white power tattoos because he's like, well, I'll have to get in with a white power gang. So he's getting swastikas on his neck and stuff like that. And they're like red and like puffy, like they're brand new. And then at the end of the episode, we like kind of get it so that they drop the charges.
And then the joke was going to be for as however long the show went. Like if it went 5 seasons, 6 seasons, every time you saw Timmy, he was wearing a turtleneck or a scarf, like for the rest of his life.
No, there was also a joke that we were pitching around that he would have gotten a cover up, and it would just be the Windows 95 logo.
Yeah, like
a neck tattoo of the Windows 95 logo made out of a swastika.
We should
funny.
show that. We should show that pilot.
Yeah, I have it.
It's really funny.
Do you own it? Are you allowed to show it?
No, but I mean, I don't think Comedy Central would care. I could talk to people and see if they cared. I doubt they would.
Yeah, we should.
I'm down.
It has us dancing in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was some dance moves that like took us like hours of practice to do like 4 steps.
Yeah, we had to learn how to be a boy band. And
do you remember the dancing pony, the Pony Express? Like how fast I mean, if anybody watches that scene, we literally choreographed that within 5 minutes because we ran out of time and we had to shoot it like super fast. Like none of us are in sync at all.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, it's edited to like hide that. Like it's like
yeah, it's like trying to jump around and oh Jesus, this is terrible.
Yeah. I think that's my least favorite part of that movie.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be great.
It wasn't that great. Like but like the rest of the movie, I like.
I think it could have been done well. I think it's just because it got rushed and it was.
Although I do love the runner of those weird because I was in a period where I thought nothing was funnier than a pantomime horse.
Yeah, there's that one video that makes you gay sketch starts out with the
shooting
the pantomime horse.
Oh, we should watch that one.
There was one season where I kept pitching pantomime horses and everything.
We should watch
I remember that.
The video that makes you gay sketch during Pride Month.
Oh yeah, that might not be good.
Yeah.
You can show gay football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what others have been requested?
Honey, I'm in Therapy, and Whale Tail. But we should watch Whale Tail with Timmy.
Yeah, you can watch.
Yeah.
Well, Honey, I'm in Therapy is also it's just Zack and Sam, so I feel like we should wait for Zack.
I'm the
don't
gas
think he
in that
cares.
sketch though, you know.
That's true.
Like Zack's nothing but breaks.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
You know,
He's not even here to defend himself.
It was good with me and him, but imagine how much better it would be with just me.
Whoa.
It's true. You know it's true.
You know Zack watches every one of these.
God damn it.
He has nothing
Don't-
to do over there.
Tell him not to. Call him right now and tell him this got lost.
Well, I think actually the internet in Bulgaria, they're just getting the web videos from like 2005.
Yeah,
like,
they
it's
just got Grape Lady.
Like, yeah, it's like when you go out in space, like, you know, like somewhere around the planet Pluto, they're getting broadcasts of I Love Lucy right now. Like, it's like Bulgaria, they just got, you know, Tommy Bit My Finger or whatever the hell it was.
This is.
So let's watch a video.
Yeah. Or we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do Reddit fan art or something like that. And then I have a question for Trevor because I have no idea. But how are we doing with funds for the movie? Where are we at? How far do we have to go? What timeline do you think that we're on currently?
So we're somewhere around $210,000. I wanted to get an actual you know, a number for tonight, but I didn't do it, so I'll have it by next week. But we're over 200, which is great. We're over halfway there. We need I think the idea is with taxes, we need 375. We're doing really well. The Patreon's doing really well. You know, the donations have been great. Like we're on path to get it. Sam and I, we did a show last night. We raised $1,000 just on that show.
Nice.
So, yeah, we're psyched about that. So yeah, the idea is, I think Sam and I are actually going into the animation studio next week because we have people working around the clock on the movie now. So we're going to go in and see because they're all their COVID protocols are able for us to come in now. So we're going to go in and meet all the animators and talk to them and see what they've done.
To be fair, they go home and go to sleep at night. We're not running a sweatshop, an animation sweatshop here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Trevor said round the clock.
No, I thought.
No, they go home at night.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
What are we paying all this money for?
Yeah, I don't love that. But and Sam and I are actually like approving the final animatics this week as well.
Is that the timing of it?
Yeah, and it's looking incredible. Like we're very excited about it. The bulk of the animation, because like once we approve all the timing, the bulk of the animation is going to be taking place all summer. And then it should be finished by winter, by like the end of the year, which is great because we're going to try to hit the festival circuit with it in 2022, and hopefully it'll come out in 2022.
So yeah. The animatic, just so people know, is basically like, so one of like the first things we do with this whole thing is we do a radio play where we basically edit all the dialogue and the sound and everything together, and then all the animators do storyboards, and the animatic are the storyboards married to the radio play.
Mm-hmm.
So it like, you see like
it's like sketching. It's like really simple sketching, like
simple sketching. It's the blocking. What?
Have you not seen any of the animatics, Darren?
No, I watched the whole thing. The first 30 minutes of it.
Yeah. So this is somebody says, "Are you guys?" This is a good question. Somebody says, "Are you guys paying yourselves for your time?" And that's a great question. We're not. We have to, because of union rules, we have to give ourselves like the SAG minimum for the time that we're on the clock recording the audio. But I believe what we're doing is all of us are taking that money and donating it right back into the film. So it's kind of our loophole of how to. We just want to get this movie made. We're not trying to make a dime off of the actual production of it, because then would it really be art? It's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Good answer too.
Thank you.
Trevor, this is the SAG Guild. You're fucked. Seriously.
Dude, when Timmy finds out that he's not getting paid, he's going to be pissed.
We're going to have to make Timmy give that money back.
He's like, no, there's the biggest muffin in the world that's been at the store. I've had my eyes on it for years, and like I can finally get the big muffin.
And then we'll have to be like, look, we'll buy you the fucking muffin.
Oh, poor Timmy.
Oh,
wait, great. What's this whole Panwall keeps on saying? Please pay out prediction number 16. What is that, Panwall? What are you doing there?
Oh, here's a good question too. Someone says, so if you sell it to a distributor, where does that money go? Well, that's the beauty of the whole idea. Because if we sell it to a distributor, then what we're hoping is that we can make a perpetual motion funding machine. So like the money that we get from a distributor, then we can actually make more movies, more TV stuff with, and then we don't have to ask people to like, can you do our pilot, and then it doesn't go on the air like that. That's the big plan.
We just make it. We just keep cranking out shit.
Exactly.
And my vote, and chat, if you're with me on this, I need your help. My vote is that we do shoot like a really cut down version of Buckerson and Myers, like the series. Like not like the actual action and story that we go through.
Wait. Sorry, say it again. I was looking at chat. You want to do an animated or like a live action?
Yeah, animated. Oh. Yeah. Like we could really shorten it way down. So it's just the story that we go through, and then just have a lot of the actual real dialogue and banter in there. I think that could be really funny.
That'd be cool. There, the new how are you liking the new season so far, Darren? Of Buckerson and Myers.
Oh, did it come out?
Yeah.
It did?
The Patreon one came out. The Patreon one.
So it's not on YouTube?
No.
Mm-mm.
That's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it'll be on YouTube next week or something.
Got it. Well, I haven't seen it. Do I have to go to Patreon to watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody has to send me the address. I don't know. I'm not going. I'm not gonna go to see it.
I love how involved Darren is. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Trevor, did you do your story? Did you put your erotica story up?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do people leave comments on there? Do people read? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Here, you want?
Cool.
I read a paragraph of mine last night because mine is the current one. I'll read it right now. Paragraph.
Yeah.
You're in it, Darren, but don't worry, nothing bad happens to you.
Hell yeah.
All right, so here I'll read. So this is. So for those of you who don't know, on the Patreon at the $5 mark, you get access to each one of us. Once a week, one of us writes an erotic thriller or a story, and this is the one that I did. I'll just do a paragraph of it. Commissioner Darren led Timmy to the crime scene photos. It appears somebody broke into the sexy town panty factory last night, murdered Miss Gladeline, and sniffed all the panties. Timmy furrowed his brow. Any clue on who might have done something like this? Commissioner Darren produced a single piece of paper that was wrapped in plastic. He only left this clue. Timmy's lips moved as he read. And he reads the clue, and it says, "Sniffity-doo, sniffity-dee. I sniff the panties for poop and for pee. No panties are safe in all of this town from the sniffs of the schnoz of the pervert Sam Brown." "The pervert Sam Brown!" Timmy exclaimed. "My arch nemesis." Commissioner Darren gravely shook his head. "We believe so, too." Timmy began pacing. "We have to figure out where he'll strike next. Is there anything else you can tell me about this case?" Commissioner Darren began scanning his files. "The only thing that struck us as odd was that he didn't break into the panty factory in the Babe District. He broke into the panty factory where we wash all the older, larger women's panties." "Of course!" Timmy shrieked. "Sam Brown is a degenerate pervert. He would have no interest in hot babes' panties. He would want the biggest, fartiest panties around." Commissioner Darren agreed. "That's what our calculations have told us, too. We're afraid tonight he's going to sniff the biggest, most fartiest panties in the world." Timmy was shocked. "What do you mean? Where do you think he's going to go?" Commissioner Darren put his hand on Timmy's shoulder. "We believe he's going to your mom's house." So that's just a paragraph.
Oh man!
Should I read some of mine?
Is it chapter 1? Are you gonna stick with like the same story and go through certain chapters like week by week, or are you gonna change out a different story every week?
No, mine's gonna be a continuous story, like, because I'm gonna try to sell it as a graphic novel afterwards.
It's funny because we're all doing that. Like Sam, you're doing that too, right? You're doing like chapter 1.
Yeah, I think I can finish mine. Like, I think I'm gonna do mine like kind of short story style, where I think this next installment I'll be able to wrap things up with this story. Because I have an idea where, and then I'll start a new one that's in a similar tone. I think that's what's fun about this is we get. Should I read mine? Like not
sure.
Like a selection from mine.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read like just half a sentence.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Room 91 says that's
Read a
inspired.
paragraph.
My hog is absolutely blushing.
And this is called Big Timmy Pig Dick, Part 1. All right. I was winded walking up all those stairs, so much so that I didn't hear it at first. As I started to catch my breath, I realized there was a muffled struggle sound coming from inside. Nervous, and this is Timmy. This is from his perspective. Nervous about what I was interrupting, I lightly knocked. Trevor? You okay? Timmy, thank God. I need your help. I quickly grabbed his spare key and let myself in and was shocked at what I saw next. There before me in the kitchen, Trevor sat on his knees, hunched over the open oven door with his head and shoulders completely inside. Trevor, you're not trying to kill myself? No, Amy's coming home tonight and I was going to surprise her by cleaning the kitchen. I thought I'd start by cleaning the oven, but my hair got stuck and I can't get out.
That's good. Someone says, "What are you doing, Step Timmy?"
Can I show you guys something? I got this big project. I showed you a little bit of it, but I've got a little bit more. But the update with this ties into the Buckerson Myers thing.
Sure. And then I got to go use the bathroom.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
You can do that while we watch fucking I can't remember the sketch.
Oh yeah, we should watch another sketch, and I'll go to the bathroom during.
So I'm not I'm not done yet.
I won't be long. It's a number one.
Ooh. Ah!
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Rad.
That's so good.
Cool.
What? That wasn't me.
That was you.
Yeah, it was.
It looked like Henry Winkler.
What?
That was the Fonz.
No, it was.
Yes, it was. Go back.
Wait. So
that's awesome, dude.
That's not Henry Winkler.
Yeah, it is. Look at it. That's the Fonz.
Dude, you have body dysmorphia where you think that you're the Fawn.
You're wearing headphones. That's a picture of you from.
Wait, I'm fascinated by this. Darren, do you really not think that's you?
I looked at that picture and I was like, Henry Winkler. I swear to God. Do you not see it? I'm sorry.
I don't.
I'm not.
Don't. Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to say I'm the Fonz. I'm just saying I looked at that picture. Maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on and I was like leaning back.
I mean, it's fuzzy. I don't know.
I mean, if someone showed me that, they'd be like, "Who is this?" And with no context, I'd be like, "Oh, it's my friend Darren." I wouldn't be like,
Really?
"Yeah, that's you.
All right.
He has your name."
That's badass.
The cover sounds good, right?
It's great.
It's great, man.
Wait,
So
that's
good.
is that you doing that music?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm doing a sound alike. Yeah.
You're doing that.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
And do you change
Yeah.
it like every by the time you get to the fifth note, you change the fifth note?
No.
So that
I
you don't
mean,
get in trouble?
I'm just trying to make it so that the computer algorithm doesn't pick it up.
Smart.
I'm just re-recording it, so it's.
Yeah, that sounds great, dude.
Dude, thanks for your hard work on that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the original Good, the Bad, and the Ugly opening, it's like some of that is pulled, like the horse animation and stuff is pulled directly from the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Root Beer Pope says Trevor has to pee, and he's spot on. And thank you, Root Beer Pope, for looking out for me here. I really.
All right, let's put on Honey, I'm in Therapy, or we could. I think Point Counterpoint was asked for also. So.
Okay, I'll do Honey, I'm in Therapy. Ooh. I'm gonna try and.
Honey, I'm in there. So that's the. Are you just talking about Honey, I Shrunk Your Kids?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah. Honey, I Shrunk
Is
Your
that
Kids.
what? Shrunk Your Kids. Honey, I Shrunk Your Kids.
They're your kids too, Rick Moranis.
No, they're your kids. He's what's he doing? Is he gonna make something soon? Rick Moranis?
He was in a commercial. That's always an
But
interesting story.
Isn't he doing something? He's coming back to do something. Like
That's cool. He's cool.
Well, they're doing a Ghostbusters. They're doing a Bill Murray's doing a Ghostbusters, right?
Well, he did the other Ghostbusters and it was not great.
Oh, Rick Moranis?
No,
Or
Bill Murray. Bill Murray.
Oh, I didn't know that he did that. I thought he like denied it. He was like, I'm not doing that shit.
No, he did it. Probably should have. I don't know. Rick Moranis is not dead. His wife died, and people say he passed away from COVID-19. No.
No, he didn't.
His wife died, and he retired from acting for a period of time, and then he just did a Super Bowl ad. Oh, wait, let me see.
She said I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. That I was living in the past. I was an emotional child.
Do you think you're living in the past?
No.
Do you think that there's some event from your childhood that she's referring to?
I don't know.
Tell me about your father.
Whew. He was a complicated man.
How so?
He was a scientist, totally obsessed with work, always doing experiments in the attic, rarely had time for me and my sister. I remember one time he was obsessed with miniaturization and made this laser that accidentally shrunk me and my sister. We were lost in the backyard for days.
That must have been a very confusing time for you.
It was. We were almost eaten by a scorpion 30 times bigger than us. He killed our aunt.
Were you and your aunt close?
Yeah, I mean, we used to ride its thorax and I pet its feelers. We ate out of an Oreo together.
Let's get back to your father.
Well, years later, he blew up my baby brother with a growth ray. He grew to be 150 times the size of a man, then went on a rampage in Vegas.
Wait, your father or your brother?
My brother.
See.
I'm sure you probably saw it on the news. The giant baby that destroyed Vegas.
Yes, I vaguely remember hearing something about that, yes. So it sounds to me like your father's experiments took quite a toll on your family.
Then there was the drinking. He used to beat us, yell at us, say that we were the reasons that his inventions failed. Then when we would cry, he'd blow up our heads bigger than beach balls so he couldn't fit through doors. We'd be stuck in the basement, and then he would pour bleach in our eyes.
That must have been very difficult.
Sometimes when he was drunk, he would blow up his penis bigger than a sleeping bag and chase our mother around the house with it. It was awful.
Where's your father now?
Well, after years and years of this, my mother finally snapped. One night when he was being particularly bad, she used the laser against him, turning him smaller than a germ. I suppose he's dead now. But some nights, I wake up thinking, maybe he's inside me. Maybe he's turning my body against me, cell by cell. A cancer virus. A virus that is my own.
Ah! No! Jesus!
I fucking got you, fucker!
Don't do that.
I can't believe you fell for that. Haven't you even seen those movies?
What movies?
You know, Honey, I blew up those little kids or something. I don't know. You're an idiot.
You owe me $300.
You believe me?
Based on a true story.
Oh no!
What's based on a true story?
These ads are based on a true story.
Your fan.
Oh shit!
I love the ending where it's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You owe me $300.
You're an idiot.
That was his comeback.
It's just such a great way to leave a room. When you're done talking, it's like, oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I want that in my real life. Just like, anyway, I'm out of here. You're idiots.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, it's based off those movies.
Honey.
Yeah, we
I blew up
covered
those
that,
kids.
buddy.
Yeah.
Honey, I shrunk your kids.
Tommy Tony said Sam is like Tom Hanks if he was unlikable and a terrible actor. I really feel seen, guys. I really feel seen.
Thank you, Tommy Tony.
Tommy Tony gets it,
Thank
guys. He gets what I've been going for all these years.
He ain't like Tony Pepperoni, who's been missing from this chat
Oh, I wonder
for
what
weeks. I don't know.
Someone says, honey, I blew the kids. And it's a quote from Drake Bell.
What was it? Harm to a child or for crimes against a child?
Crimes against children. Like he was charged with crimes against. I shouldn't be laughing, but like that's such a crazy turn of phrase. I've never heard that ever used. Are you aware of this, Darren?
No.
Drake Bell got arrested in Ohio.
Did you predict that?
No, but it's you know, I love Drake Bell stories because Zack did a movie with him and a boob, and then Zack's wife also did a movie with him, and I think also thought he was a boob, and like so I love hearing the stories, and now evidently the Ohio Police Department also thinks that Drake Bell is a boob.
It's a boob. And he got
I wonder
charged.
how he's gonna do it in prison.
Not as good as I would, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think well at all.
I wouldn't even ask him to be in part of my riot. If I saw that dude, first of all,
Yeah.
he's let's just say slight, you know, like he's a short guy who doesn't seem like he's got a lot of like, you know, like a weight on him. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, you know, maybe he'll set a pillow on fire or something. But he's not gonna be doing the real work when we're trying to stick it to these guards.
I mean, you know what? He might be like the most sought after bitch, you know?
Ooh. Actually, isn't he super jacked? Isn't that one of his things that he did? Like he got really in shape or something?
I don't know.
I
don't want to go.
I feel like he's that size
Sorry.
where all he did was like lose all his fat, like, and so he looks muscular. But he's just a small guy that has no fat.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go to prison because, like, I don't know, when you're in a cell with someone and you share like a potty in front of another person, like you have to set like poo rules. I'm guessing, like you're like, okay, I know we're both going to be in our bunks, and so when I go poo, I need you to, you know, just put your pillow over your head and I'll go poo and then I'll be done. And just, I don't, like, what rules do you put in place? Or did somebody just sit down and you just start pooing?
I think as soon as I got in, I would just look my roommate dead in the eye and I'd be like, you don't ever take a shit. If you ever take a shit in here, and I can smell shit. I've got a nose for shit. I know when someone's taking a shit in the same room as me. And I was like, I will fucking stab you in the neck while you sleep with a pencil or something. Like, that's what I would tell them. Right, first day, too. Just let them know the rules right off the bat.
I'd love to see you saying that to like just like a fucking huge jack dude.
I would. That's why they leave me like, this guy has brain damage.
They always say that.
But that must happen, right? Right, Sam? That must happen.
Yeah. I mean, I bet. You know what I bet is an awkward conversation? Is when you're like, dude, just like quit jerking off. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Like you're the top bunk, I'm the bottom bunk. Just cut it out.
Like the shower is the worst place to jack off. You can't do it there. Like you got to do it in your bed when you think everybody's sleeping.
See, if I was a guard, that would probably be the worst part. Is like everybody jacking off all the time. Like I'm like, what am I fucking chaperoning this jack house? You know, like. And as I told everybody at bedtime, when I would like read whatever the story is that I read to everyone before lights out, you know, like
wait. I forgot. Everything you know about jail is from Paddington 2, right?
I don't watch it. No, but I'd be on the thing and I'd be reading them a story and I'd be like, you know, and then and then the cat cleaned everything up and you know, your mom didn't know, and then I'd be like, all right, that's it, time for bed. Nobody can leave their cell, obviously, ha ha ha. Does anyone need water before the end of the night? Is everyone gone to the bathroom? And also, no jacking off. If I catch any.
You hear a bunch of people
jacking off.
Like, yeah, thousands of men are like, oh,
man.
If anyone's jacking off, then we're not going to read a story tomorrow night.
But we got to know what happens.
Yeah, I know, but it's honor policy. If you see someone jacking off, you tell me, and then I'll read you the story, and then I got to do it individually though. That's a horrible plan because then it's like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Well, all right.
I liked it. It was a fun journey. we went on a ride. Do we got fan art?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Can one of you guys do that?
Let's have Timmy do a fan art blowout next week. Oh wait, are we taking next weekend off?
No, me and Timmy are gonna do it, I think.
Okay.
I'm down to do it. I'm down to put the show on my shoulders. See what happens.
Not a good sign.
Man.
Just
you messed up the
what?
I'm down to put the shoulder on my
the shoulder on my show. Yeah. Guys, this one's gonna be rocky, but whatever.
The says this is the best show in 10 months. Well, that's sweet. Thank you very much.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so next week I'm gonna go. My parents are in town, so I'm doing touristy stuff with them.
Trevor is taller than me
by a lot.
By a couple inches.
By like 10 inches.
Too.
And so I won't be here next weekend. And then the weekend after I will be here, but I won't be on the flagship. The flagship is going to take a 2-week hiatus, and then it's going to come back with gusto. I think the first guest is going to be James Adomian.
Ooh.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I was asking about him. When are you going to have that guy on? Yeah. I'm not going to be, I'll be moving, or I'm going to go to DC, and then I'm going to take a train to Florida. I'm going to drive my car up onto a train, and the train is going to take me from DC to Florida. I'll be there for like 2 weeks. I'm going to take a boat over to the Bahamas, and then I'm going to live on the boat for like a week, and then I'm going to come back.
Really?
And then, yep. I know. And then I'm going to go to Texas for like a week and a half, and then I'm going to Colorado, and I'll be at Woody Creek, and then I'll come back to Florida, and then I'll go to London.
But are you still doing the streams through all this?
Yeah. It might get a little hairy. I'll be on my phone or whatever. If I'm on the toilet on a train, I'll be there.
Dude,
that's really funny.
It's the summer of it's whitest kids summer, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fantastic. We're raising money for Mars. It's happening. We're doing it. We're all as the world opens up and people, and we've noticed the numbers drop a little bit as the world opened up, but we're still doing great. We're still breaking 1,000 every week on the flagship. This show's still doing fantastic. And if we realize you guys still need us, so we will be here to help you through the summer.
And I have an announcement to make, very important announcement that we're saving for last. Is next Friday when Trevor's not here, I am going to put on my new show called The Flagship Newsboy.
Oh,
it's a very cool show.
Good.
It's called The Flagship Newsboy.
And you're going to have an intro video like that, but it runs
long.
for that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, 10-minute intro. Yeah.
A 10-minute intro. You should find like a 10-minute song, like a Tool song or something, and you just play it through the whole.
It's gonna be a fish song. It's gonna be You Enjoy Myself by Fish. It's gonna get everyone jazzed up. Yeah.
I never was pissed, but I couldn't be farther from pissed. That's the thing. I'm not sweating this at all. Go for it. You can try to steal the flagship thunder, but
oh man,
yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm not trying to steal the flagship thunder. It's just my new show called The Flagship Newsboy.
And we haven't had any news on any of our streams in a long time.
Well, we talked about Drake Bell.
And we did talk about Killdozer.
That's old news. We should watch Killdozer. Are we gonna watch Killdozer?
That's how we'll end the show.
Okay.
Are we watching Killdozer?
17 minutes.
Well, it's a long. There's a lot of footage.
Yeah. I mean, let's just chill until 10 minutes are left. Let's do a 7-minute chill.
How's everybody doing?
Everybody keeps asking me if I'm on the toilet. I'm not.
But actually, I'm trying to get some of my friends who wrote for Rick and Morty and other cartoons to come out for the show on Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
So it should be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to take a week off. I think it'll be weird because I haven't really had a weekend off since the horrible pandemic, that happened. So it'll be weird to just be like, oh, I'm so used to doing these now. It'll be weird to have like a weekend where I don't do it. I wonder if I'll miss it and I'll need I'll be talking to people, but then looking down to see the chat scrolling because I've become used to the chat scrolling. I like it.
Oh, maybe you can always pop into my show.
Well, I don't think I can because I'm going to the Disneyland. I shouldn't say that actually. Never mind. That's where. Yeah, I'm going to Disneyland.
Why shouldn't you say it?
Huh?
Because everybody will know the exact time that he's there.
Oh,
and you just have to look for a tall person, and you'll find Trevor right away.
So they'll murder him. They'll pay $200 to murder him. What is it? $250?
That's a steal.
$250? Is it $250 to get into Disneyland?
I don't know, but that's I have a huge.
Oh, that's a steal to kill you. That's a. Yeah. But they also have to pay to get here.
That's true.
I mean, it's the Disneyland's not. You're safe in Disneyland.
I hope so.
They have a new part of the park, right? The Marvel.
Oh, I don't know. See, my son is obsessed with Star Wars.
I wonder why.
Oh, you should go to Disney World.
No, we're going to hang out in the Star Wars thing. He's got a whole list of stuff he wants to do. He wants make the lightsabers and all this stuff. So we're gonna go there, and basically we're gonna spend the whole time in Star Wars land or whatever it is.
Do they have is it the hotel? Like you stay 2 nights, at a hotel. It's a 2-night minimum, and you're in Star Wars. It's.
Oh no, they don't do that in Disneyland. They do that in Florida. Yeah, there's no Star Wars. But you can make a robot, you can make a lightsaber. He has all these different lightsabers he wants to make. He's also like, whenever I'm like, do you want like Jedi stuff or Sith stuff? He's like Sith, which I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if that's a bad sign, but I'm like, he's very adamant about that he wants to be Sith. So I don't know. So that's where I'll be. Please don't murder me.
Is he into the Bad Batch?
No.
Is that too old for him?
Yeah, he watches the Lego ones.
Oh, okay.
He likes the Lego ones, and then I let him watch some scenes of the because I don't want him to watch the fighting scenes because I don't want him running around hitting his cousins and stuff like that. So I show him like the scenes that aren't violent in Star Wars, but this is cute, and this is actually like every time Darth Vader comes on screen and is mad, he goes up and kisses Darth Vader on the screen because he like wants him to be happy.
No,
yeah,
really? Oh wow!
Because he loves Darth Vader, and Darth Vader's always pissed. Like when you see Darth Vader, he's like, "These are not the plans," or like that, and then he'll run up and kiss him on the screen. And he's like, "Now he's happy." I'm like, "Yeah, no, now he's happy."
And a guy proceeds to be like, then is choked.
Yeah.
It's funny because I showed the first 3 Star Wars, and then not the 4, 5, 6. And then I was talking about, well, they were like, let's keep going. And I was like, well, then we go back before 1, 2, 3. And I started 1, and they were like, I don't know I don't care.
Oh, really?
they couldn't even make it like through half of it. They just didn't care. They just like walked away. And I thought that was amazing.
Yeah. Well, it starts out with taxes, like there's a trade dispute, and like kids are like,
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because it's like even like all those jokes, like the Gungan, like the leader, like and he like
Jar Jar
shakes
Binks?
all.
Like the leader of the Gungans.
Yeah, he makes like all these what George Lucas is a funny joke to like kids will laugh. And I was just curious to see if my kids would think any of that was funny, and they did not find it funny at all.
Huh.
Yeah, they were like deadpan. When is this over?
Yeah. My kid has a really so we were at the park the other day, and this baby was running with an apple, and she ate shit. Like she fell and she hit her face on the cement and dropped the apple and it rolled like that. And we're like, oh, is she all right? Like that. And then I'm putting him to bed days later, and he just starts laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny? He's like, remember when that baby fell and dropped the apple? And I was like, I was kind of proud, but then also like, dude.
I wonder where he gets that.
Remember when that baby ate shit?
I will always remember when we were presenting at the Independent Spirit Awards, and we're walking out, and there's a guy with a Steadicam walking backwards in the front row, right in front of the stage, and he trips and falls really hard. And Trevor's reaction was just to point and laugh.
And we were presenting, we were on camera, and I go, ha! And I pointed and laughed. And then your brother called me. Your brother, as soon as I got off stage, your brother had a text, or he texted me, and he was like, you laughed at the guy.
It was so funny because it was there's all these people who are so much more famous than us being like, why is he laughing at that man who fell? Who's this guy?
But nobody could even really tell that. I mean, you saw it for just a snippet.
The people who were right there who could definitely tell the guy fell were the most famous people. It was Dustin Hoffman's table.
They put the most famous
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
And we made that joke that got a callback, which was great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dustin Hoffman and your son Philip Seymour Hoffman. We're really sorry.
Dustin Seymour Hoffman.
Dustin Seymour Hoffman. Yeah, Dustin Hoffman came up back on stage and he was like, "Who else made the product of their union?" Was
Javier
Phyllis
Bardem.
Uhop.
Yeah, it was
Javier Bardem. Yes.
It's like me and Javier Bardem have made love, and our love child was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And then Sam and I were going to use the restroom, and Dave Grohl walked out, and we both got starstruck. We were like, and Dave Grohl looks at us and goes, "Yeah."
Like as he's walking into the toilet, he's like, we're like, he's gonna go duke it.
He just had a handle of Jameson like that whole night.
Well,
He's
it
just
must
walking around the handle.
It must be his experience with all like boys from the 90s. Like, basically there's an age group, like then it was like early 30s. Like everyone from that age group he sees, they're just like, oh.
He's just, how do I get in? I've really got to go to the bathroom. How do I get through this without talking to these guys?
Everywhere he goes, he's like, boom, boom, boom. Hi. Just gonna keep walking. Boom. Someone says I'm a bad person for laughing at the camera guy. I don't think. I mean, if that's being a bad person, then yeah, I'm a bad person. I think when people fall, it's objectively funny. That's funny.
Yeah, it was a weird situation.
Yeah, I mean, you were in a weird circumstance. You're like coming out to present to all these tables of celebrities, like, and you're probably in a weird spot, and somebody fell, and that's your, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think you would do that on the street to a stranger. I don't think you would react the same way. No?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
it was an impulse. It's like someone falls, I go, ha! Like that. But then I would probably try to help if I was on the street, but I would probably I'd probably reflex, like, kind of thing.
Yeah. I think that's your first reaction is to make a moment out of it, and then if it's anything, if it's not funny, you go further.
Do you remember that time we went over to Zach's house, Zack and Caitlin, and you and me, and we came over, and then we were all getting drunk, and we're like, hey, that building across the street is abandoned.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go up the stairs up to the abandoned place. And so we did, and it was all like broken windows and everything, and this was like the top floor. And Zack was walking, and he's just standing on the floor, and he immediately just dropped down into the floor, and the floor was up to here, and he landed on something so that he didn't keep falling. And Trevor was just like, it happened right next to Trevor, and Trevor just calmly, like, so calmly just reached down and grabbed Zack and pulled him up. Like, you didn't do like, ah! You didn't do any of that. You were so like on top of it. And I was like, yeah, exactly. And you pulled him right out, and we were all like, whoa.
Where was that?
Our girlfriends got mad at us. They're like, because I think we got back. We're like, Zack fell through a floor, and they're like, where? And we're like, in that abandoned building over there. And they're like, why are you guys?
Wait, where was that? I remember.
Remember when Zack lived with Kristin and Brock?
Oh yeah.
Apartment?
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, it was across the street.
Across the street, not the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how sometimes you just get loaded and then you go like, oh, that's a construction site. Let's go hang out in it.
I feel like we did that
We'll
once.
be fine.
Didn't we also do that once by like Heather and Loz's? There was like the next door place was abandoned.
Oh, yeah.
And we found some like creepy shit in there.
There's
a fire. Yeah.
And we found we found the children's room that had been burned. And it was all these burnt dolls and shit. And we were like, we were going through the building, and we got into this room, and we're like, this is like, I don't know that I don't believe in like, fucked up like ghost shit, but like if there is a place that you shouldn't be in, it's a fucking abandoned building with all these burnt children's toys. Like,
Yeah.
Sick.
Whoa.
Should we watch Killdozer?
Hell yeah.
All right. Bring up
Killdozer. I think it's like it's a 3.5 hour miniseries.
Killdozer?
Mm-hmm.
We're watching the whole thing?
Just bring up one clip.
Chat thinks you're going to play Skatefall.
Oh, no. I was genuinely... I would tell you if that's what I was going to do. Destruction Path of Killdozer, where it happens. 17 years are destroyed.
Someone says, do commentary on it. Let's do commentary on it. That'll be great.
Yeah.
So mute it. Mute it. Like, don't play the sound, and we'll just talk over it.
What sounds better? Destroyed in Seconds, Bulldozer Rampage, Killdozer helicopter news footage?
That.
Okay. Tread movie is there was a documentary movie series that came out a year ago. Where there's a 15-minute Killdozer Rampage full version.
Ooh. No, do the best of.
Yeah, do that.
Helicopter news footage?
Yeah.
All right.
Does it? Oh, I can't wait to see.
And then we got to read donos again.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
I'll look. Oh, wait, no, I can't look that up while I'm doing this.
Oh, somebody says fan art. There's some funny shit from this stream posted. I'll look at fan art while you pull that up. There's nothing from this stream posted. They just fucked with me. Oh, no, there is. Oh, wow. This is great.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is it? It's not even. It's like in slow motion. It's not even moving.
What was that big blast from the back of it? Is there like a cannon in there or something?
Look how cool that thing is. That's probably them shooting it with something.
What are you making? Nothing.
Dude, this guy. It's this guy's world. We just live in it.
Not anymore.
Jeez. I mean, those concrete walls, like, how the fuck did he... How did he get them lifted up and put onto the tractor?
Can you imagine being this rad? Like...
I mean, right now, he's just, like, driving around.
Yeah. And we'll bring... those people just brought a bulldozer to a Killdozer fight.
Look, he's, like, moving the earth.
Yeah. Like that Jimi Hendrix thing. I stand up next to a mountain, I chop it down with the edge of my hand. That's this guy. Jimi Hendrix was predicting this guy. That's what Voodoo Child's.
But instead of the edge of his hand, it's a bulldozer.
I chop it down with my Killdozer.
This guy blows his head off at the end here. Well, we're not going to see it. We're in a fucking helicopter.
Yeah, also, he kills himself in the Killdozer.
Yeah. Yeah. The news is going to be like, all right, and we have footage from inside the Killdozer. We're going to go live.
Dude, he's hauling ass.
Yeah, that's a fast move.
Dude.
He's coming for our bulldozer.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you bring that to me? Like, he's chasing with it. Like this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck your bulldozer.
That's how cool he is. He's like, get out. Get out.
Oh, yeah, what do you think you're going to do with this bulldozer? What is that?
I don't know. It's like they're trying to block him in. So he's...
blocking the Killdozer.
Yeah.
He's like, get
out of here. Next.
Point
Who's
Killdozer.
Next?
Yeah, and I like the bulldozer just has to sadly walk away. He's like, I thought this would be cool. Never mind.
Hey, Bill, you have one of those. Do you want to help? And he's like, no.
Dude, fuck that.
Yeah, he's calling the police. He's like, he's really cool. I don't know how to stop him.
They ousted low tax for wife. What is that? What are you talking about? Can't believe San SA still.
I wonder how many buildings he's wrecked by this point.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nasty Porch. They need to lure Killdozer into a swampy bog.
They should teach about Killdozer in school.
Yeah, because
there's something here. This is American there's the get up and go that like Americans have is kind of showcased in Killdozer. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
See you later, White.
Oh shit.
And it's like they say, if you don't learn history, history will repeat itself.
Look at this.
What do people
Look at
want
all
another
that.
Killdozer to happen?
What is all this smoke? Did the cops shoot that on them?
No, he knocked over a big electrical thing. That's what it is. Someone says, I learned about this in homicide class. I will feel bad if we find out this guy killed anybody, but I don't believe he did.
Yeah, I mean, you really went like all in on him being like he's an
I
American
went all in
hero
on
for research.
And now I'm going to read. They're like, he killed.
The Killdozer
So he
man,
just took out-
a.k.a. Adolf Hitler.
Like, oh shit.
Oh no, it was Hitler? What?
Yeah. 2000s era comedian canceled for supporting Killdozer, and even older news story.
For supporting Killdozer, a.k.a. Harvey Weinstein.
Is that his old business right there? That Gamble's place? He's gonna take this one out.
What's all that smoke?
I like how he does a little dance before he goes in.
Yeah, it's the Killdoze dance. Hey,
He's
everybody,
like,
do the Killdoze dance. Bop,
Like how a
bop,
cat
bop.
like gets ready to pounce. That's what he does.
Oh,
man,
That's so cool. Like, fuck that building particularly.
Yeah.
Guys, this Road Dog show's working, by the way. Like this
Anyway,
this is a successful formula.
That's why I'm buying a Peterbilt.
Yeah.
Hey Trevor,
We'll go on the road with that thing, man. Oh my god.
Oh, and
look,
they're trying to block
look.
him in. Oh, little bitches.
Wow.
It's like 9/11, but rad. That's what someone in the chat said. I did not say that.
Great.
Oh man.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck there. No, he's not. He's like, I'm just getting started.
I can
Dear
eat
Lord,
my
dude.
way. Feed me more.
Look.
There's no way this wouldn't have been a cool guy to know.
Clip it. Zombie vendor says.
Oh, he's got a gun. Look at these guys. Look at these dopes.
Like, dude, we've shot everything at him, and
I think
it
it's,
won't work.
This is like the funniest point of anything is like when they've got like all the stuff they should have to stop him, but they just don't know what to do, and they're like, I got a helmet and gun.
It's like every Godzilla movie.
Oh, this is where he kills himself. All right, guys, he didn't kill himself. He gets away.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want him to get away. I wish that he was like DB Cooper and like we don't know where he is, but like at any point in time he could strike again. So think about that, City Council, when you tell people to move their septic lines.
Yeah, whose fault is this?
Societies. We're all just one bad day from being a Killdozer ourselves.
Makes you think. Really makes you think, guys.
Well, that was a good show.
That
Jeez.
was. Oh, we should read donos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's always fun when it's the Road Dogs.
Hell yeah. Well now.
Oh
dude,
no!
Knock it off.
They said you're watching too much Killdozer on your stream.
Yeah.
Twitch was like, Killdozer is not cool, guys. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're supporting. He broke some laws.
Here at Twitch, we support laws.
We're big on laws here at Twitch.
Buildings.
Yeah.
Buildings in Branby.
Let's see. Where did we leave off?
You're gonna read donos.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Killdozer donated $5. Said new episode of Trevor Moore Show was good. Can we watch Cash Quiz? No, we can't. It's the end of the show. Richard Head donated $5. Said I just ate some meatballs. Now I'm constipated. Got any advice? Eat some more meatballs, man. Username Doran donated $10. Said frozen dicks, please go fuck yourselves. That one hurt.
Thank you, Dollicker.
Came back to read donos.
Mitch Mitcherson donated $50. Said, "Can I be an honorary WKUK member for 10 seconds, please? Thank you."
Yeah. Sure.
1,000
Tonight.
So he's a Whitest Kids member right now.
Yeah. I'll tell you when it's up.
What's his name again?
Mitch Mitcherson.
Let him go.
He's done. He's done. He's done.
Sorry, you got kicked out.
No.
I tried.
Principal Rolls donated $10. Said, just wanted to say that I enjoy the stream tonight and would love to see more Sam and Trevor streams in the future. Thank you all for holding down the fort while the other guys are away. We got to do what we got to do, and I'll tell you what, I hate it.
It's what we do.
If we weren't getting paid, I wouldn't.
Sam, we're not getting paid.
What?
Yeah, we're not getting paid. Although we are raising money for Mars, which is going to be the greatest film of the 2020s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hype it up too much, but
I hope we win the Palme d'Or. That's
Yeah.
gonna be sick if we do.
dude, that's probably pretty close to London, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a train ride away.
Can I crash with Dibs? Can I crash with you if we get into Cannes?
Yes, because
Thank
we're gonna get a little chateau in Nice, so we can go.
Oh, cool. Way down the south of France. Da da do da da do dee dee do. Do you know that Disco Dead song? It's a good one.
Cannes gonna love us.
Yeah,
They're gonna freak out.
Shake it up. They need a bunch of like middle-aged, not good at things people to like go over there and kind of add some life to it.
Yeah, it'll be like Truffaut. It'll be
Yeah.
like
The
Truffaut.
thing with Khan and like those films though, you gotta get really funky. You got really funky. Like, I think like in the middle of the Mars movie, you've got to just switch over to some documentary footage of Killdozer, and then just switch back into the movie, and they will find that so profound, like so outrageous and awesome.
They'll love it. When I show up over there in Europe, I'm gonna be like, "That's right, motherfuckers, I'm back." You know, and I'm probably gonna be like, you know, if I even smell anyone shitting, I will stab you.
And I'm gonna say, "Bonjour, je m'appelle Sam."
Bonjour.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sam. Merci.
Is it in France? Yeah, it's like I would love. I hope it gets into Cannes, and then they're like, "So tell us about the movie," and I'm like, "You know where I think COVID-19 came from?" And then it's just like you guys trying to like, you know, like.
You're like, did you even hear about this COVID factory? 16 miles away. 16 miles.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it came from Wuhan. No, that's crazy. That's racist. Like, okay.
That's when we're doing like our long table. Like all of us are sitting at the long table and answering all the questions from, you know, reporters.
Holy shit, guys. We got 2 more donations. One's from Mitch Mitcherson, $10. Okay, one more time. I hear the former Whitest Kids member, Mitch Mitcherson. One more time. I hear you guys talk about other shows or movies you have written. Why did you decide on the Mars movie? Was it the best thing you made, or is it just something you wanted to do the most? It was there. No, I'm kidding.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It is my favorite thing that we've written.
I don't like to talk about stuff in that way in the past tense till it's done, but I will say the reason that it's getting made is because it's good enough to get made.
The writing is done, though. I'm saying it's my favorite thing we've written. Like that's
no, but the stuff changes, jokes change, and like you got to keep on trying to make something better and better.
Like the pantomime horse, Pony Express. We thought that was gonna kill it.
And guys, hold on a second. Half Smash Face donated $250.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Haven't been here in a while. Used to donate a lot under the name Popcorn Factory CEO, but recently tried to get into streaming. Like Trevor said, I'm having OBS issues. You guys truly are the best. Can't wait to see Mars in Civil War. I'm in Canada.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Popcorn Factory. I'm gonna go by your old name.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Half Smash Face and add you as a friend on here, and so maybe we can raid you sometime. It's a very nice.
Panini Meanie says $250, the same amount it costs to murder Trevor next weekend.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
You guys better not fucking murder me, by the way. I will be so pissed. Like, I want to dictate the way that I leave this planet, and I want to go out in a blaze of glory like Killdozer. I don't want some fucking dork shooting me.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll be able to make it so much better. We'll make V2 of that that Killdozer.
Here's the thing. If you murder Trevor, you're not just killing Trevor more. You're robbing the world of the next Killdozer.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Just watch.
I also want to point out that, Trevor, if you get murdered next weekend, we can narrow it down. We can narrow it down to 1,000 people.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
We know
we'll
it's
have to give all these names to the police.
You know what I want, though?
There's Popcorn Factory. There's Dildozer. There's Sparky Sin.
There's Killdozer.
Names into the police, and they'll be like, "What are you doing?" Like
Mitch Mitcherson, Principal Roles.
If I do get murdered next weekend, I just want put an memoriam
shit.
at the end of the movie, but also say, like, in parentheses under it, we'll never know the Killdozer we lost.
Oh shit! Recent events. Wait, there's more, guys. There's more. Fucking WKUK Ethereum token went off again. Gifted another 50 subs.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Thank you.
Awesome.
150 subs gifted this week.
Whoa.
That's insane.
Thank you, WKUK Ethereum token. That is awesome. He's
That's
probably a
fucking
billionaire
rad.
because of how much money that WKUK Ethereum token is worth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently so. That's going to
Killing.
Mars before we are.
We didn't even talk about how Cummies is doing. Cummies is through the roof now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How much did you buy?
Elon Musk tweeted about it, and so now it's through the roof.
Hey guys,
completely
Starlink, SpaceX, and Cummies. Don't forget about Cummies.
Did you get Cummies? Do you have Cummies?
I don't have Cummies.
I don't have any.
Can I get Cummies? Someone was going to give us a ton of Cummies.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and it looked really complicated. And then it looked shady, too, how to buy it. So I kind of gave up. If it ever... Huh?
It's like, you can't get weirded out by shady shit, because that's how people get rich.
Yeah.
It's like bootlegging. So. Bootlegging was shady. It's how my family made its fortune.
Yeah.
No, that'd be rad. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to get into bootlegging now. Although that would be kind of hipster, like lame. Like, but I think it'd be fun to get into. I want to learn how to make corn liquor.
Oh, like just selling homemade liquor.
I want to start selling my own like really strong liquor. Out of my fucking 18-wheeler. I got a good year planned for myself.
Hell yeah, dude.
Again, you're on this
That's gonna
fucking
be great.
Smokey and the Bandit trip.
You're doing it again.
Because they were bootleggers.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. They were. You couldn't have Coors sold past the Mississippi, so they were taking a shipment of Coors across the river.
I mean, isn't that like they're transporting illegal?
Yeah. Have you ever drank moonshine?
I haven't.
Not real moonshine.
It's good. It's good. Darren, your father-in-law and I drank moonshine the night before your wedding.
Yeah, I heard moonshine was there. It was being passed around.
And I was wasted. And I told your father-in-law, I was like, "You're gonna cry tomorrow." And he was like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "I bet you do." I'm like, "You're gonna fucking cry at that wedding." And then the next day, I was like, "I don't even know that guy. Like, what am I?"
That wasn't real moonshine. That's the moonshine I've had. That wasn't real moonshine. I bought that at the liquor store. It wasn't like the good stuff.
Oh, you brought the moonshine?
Yeah, I bought it. They sold it at that like mountain liquor store. I just have to say, Half Smashed Face donated $60. Said, "Not giving you guys shit. Ooh. I know you have a lot you're working on, but you guys said that you got the hard drive live a month ago. Can we see some band sketches next week when Timmy is back?"
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, I don't know where the band sketches are. You know where they are, right?
I think they're on my old computer. I gotta turn it on and but
we gotta be careful because we got 2 knock it offs tonight. So
yeah, 2 knock it offs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
we should test them.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kiss my way out a third time, guys.
I believe in you.
Guys, my computer is about to die. It's like hanging on 2%. So I gotta shut down.
We gotta raid. We gotta raid.
You did it again.
Who should we raid? We got
somebody said Rongina.
But shouldn't we raid isn't it fun to raid somebody who isn't expecting it?
Yeah,
that is fun.
Expecting and I think we should raid Rongina frequently because he's, the patron saint of our troop. But raid him. Raid
Let's do a surprise raid. Let's do a surprise
Find somebody playing Skyrim.
Let's raid a stranger.
Yeah.
You think Skyrim?
Yeah.
We could also raid someone who's playing marbles.
Oh, sure. I want to see that game.
I found a really sketchy guy playing marbles last week. So there's some like sketchballs that play this game.
Let's raid a sketchy guy.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right.
Bye, Jack.
I'm gonna watch the raid. All right, bye.
Let me see this. Marbles.
I'll say goodbye to chat while you're doing this. Chat,
yeah.
You're awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with us over this last year. It's been fun. And we'll see you here. I won't be here next week, but the rest of the guys will. And I will see you. I'll miss you. I will honestly miss hanging out with chat next weekend. And I will see everyone the following weekend. I love you all. What are we doing? We're
all right. This guy looks crazy. The main dad. Maine like the state. The main dad.
Let's do it.
All right, hold on.
People are threatening my life about Disneyland.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. The main dad. Have fun playing some marbles, guys.
Bye.
Bye.